Right, I haven't been on YouTube for a while now because I've been a bit unwell, and I think I'm finally overcoming it now. And I found that with my illnesses, and I find that if I actually immerse myself in hobbies like machine work and stuff like that, that I can actually overcome a lot of my problems. So I'm back now anyway, and I've come up with a new tool for the workshop, made out of this drill stand here, which I bought from my local recycling centre. So I only paid a couple of pounds for it, and it's the Bosch S7. I don't know whether they still make this type of tool, but you use an ordinary power drill locked into this collar here, and then it becomes a bench drill, and it is a really well made piece of kit. But you can see here that I've actually converted this tool to actually hold an angle grinder. I'm using my DeWalt angle grinder because it has a switch on the back here which I can just switch on and leave the actual angle grinder going without having to hold a button in. And I've mounted it in the collar here with some Delrin, and that's obviously just turned to the diameter of that collar, and then I've made a handle which actually screws right through that collar into the actual handle part of the angle grinder, and this has now become a tool cutter grinder. And I get these excellent pieces of HSS tooling steel from Banggood, and I actually use the tool cutter grinder to actually rough grind out this part here first, so that I can quickly make a tool up like these o-ring groove tools, and it saves so much time actually cutting this out first with the angle grinder, and then I can actually finish it off on the grinding wheel. So I've bolted an ordinary engineering drill type vise on here, and then the tool goes into this one, or the HSS goes into this vise, and then I use the stop on here to actually bring the tool down to a certain depth each time, and gradually move the tool out and get the actual width right to what I need, and like I say, the depth, and then finish off the tool on the bench drill. And I found it an excellent piece of kit to actually do that, and it saves so much time. So now I'll take you outside and show this one in use, then I'll show the tool being finished off in the workshop on the ordinary bench grinder, and then at the end of the video you'll see me using one of these tools to cut an o-ring groove in Delrin, and then actually fit that o-ring to that groove.